On the Central Coast, 3 community colleges are quietly building the workforce of the future. Aerospace, space, semiconductors. The industries transforming our region start right here. At Cuesta College, students don't just study aviation. They build careers on the flight line through a direct partnership with ACI Jet.
One student who exemplifies what this program does for people is Roy Calhoun. Roy is a Marine Corps veteran. When he completed his service, he was unsure whether he wanted to continue in aviation. Roy came to Cuesta College, completed the program, was supported by the employees here, and now works at ACI Jet right here in San Luis Obispo.
You need zero experience to succeed. You don't need to know anything about anything. You just need to be passionate about aviation. That's all that's required. So if you have an interest, this is a great place to start. At the end of it, you have a skill set, a certification, a federal rating that stays with you for the rest of your life.
The partnership with ACI Jet allowed us to design and launch a workforce development program that leads students into family-sustaining wage jobs right here on the Central Coast.
Allan Hancock College sits minutes from Vandenberg Space Force Base, and they're making sure Central Coast students have a front row seat to the space economy.
I think for our students, the space economy really looks like families being able to afford to live on the Central Coast. That is such a hard thing for so many of our students, that having that ability to go and work for the companies that are doing launch activities and the companies that supply the launch activity is going to be just transformational for everybody in our community. In the Mesa STEM Center today, where we're developing engineers and biochemists and all those kind of things that will be at those high-level jobs in the space industry. But just right across the street here, we've got machining programs and welding programs and the kinds of technician programs that pay a living wage here in California, that our students are able to actually come here, get trained up, and go get a good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
And at Santa Barbara City College, a first-of-its-kind clean room boot camp is training the next generation of semiconductor technicians right here on the Central Coast.
Having this opportunity, getting that hands-on experience in the clean room is a way for students to see that there are jobs available, maybe with just a certificate or with an associate's degree. It's a livable wage that they can earn here. Some of them might see a path to engineering or another type of technology, but they're getting to see all of the things that are available to them without actually having to move away to then try to come back. There is such a demand for this kind of workforce here in Santa Barbara. How can we help all of these businesses cultivate, develop a local workforce that we can train and they will stay here?
From the flight line, to the launch pad, to the clean room, Central Coast community colleges aren't just keeping up, they're leading. And every one of these pathways connects directly to jobs in the region. This is the Central Coast Advantage, an education ecosystem where every student has a path, and every path leads to a career. And this is where it starts. The future, a new career. It all begins right here.